Hey guys, welcome back. We're back here in House Flipper again, and we still have new jobs to finish. So we have one in Old Pinnacle Cove. That is going to be the art museum, art gallery. We also have a surprise for my parents. Now this sounds like it's going to be a smaller job than doing an entire art gallery. So we're going to start with this one. Good day to you. I need help redoing an unfinished construction. You'll have to remove some of the walls and make it a one-story building, as we only need space for a married couple. Other than that, it's finishing up all the rooms, down to decorations and furniture, creating a pool. Okay, didn't know we could make a pool. On the newly separated terrace would also be a nice touch. It might sound like a lot of work, but I wish to entrust it to someone reliable. 30 years ago, my dad lost his job in the lumber mill, and my parents decided to move to the city, leaving the unfinished house behind. They did it to ensure I have a good future, so now that I have a prospering business, it's time to express my gratitude to them. I hope you'll be more than happy to help. I am more than happy to help. Let's jump right in here and see what we're looking at, because I don't know. This is a pretty picture. I like that. Okay. I guess we'll just start here then. There's some more trash over here. Alright, we'll get the trash can back up. We'll just put it right there for right now. Okay. Two more trash. Where? Is it these? I don't think it's these. But we'll throw these away anyway. They need to go. Is it this? No. Okay. Well, I'm not seeing any more trash. Maybe it's like up here. Oh gosh, I walked right over that. There we go. Okay, let's go back down and we'll sell all of these things down here. Looks like we're going to be selling a fair amount. Are we selling this? We are. Okay, all of the weeds, those have to go. Alright, and the cones, what else? Okay, trees. Dead trees have to go. That makes sense. Anything over there? It doesn't look like it. Okay, looks like all of this. I can't reach up there. That's okay. I'm sure we can get it from up top. Don't know if I should have removed that immediately, if that was like holding something up, but I did, and it was fine. So, yeah. Alright. We've got a bag of trash here. Let's run that down to the trash. There we go. Back up. Okay. Sell that. Sell that. We'll keep that for right now. I think we're going to need it. Didn't mean to sell that, but I did. I was trying to sell the board on the other side. I guess we'll leave these for right now to kind of hold that up. Alright, let's go up top then. Okay, this is interesting. Not quite what I expected. Oh, okay. Can we sell these trees from here? We can. Okay, so I guess they were thinking of adding a second story and then they decided against it. 'Cause yeah, this is kind of a mess. I mean, we can get it cleaned up. That's not a problem. But goodness, what happened? Okay, we'll just keep selling things. All of these plants have to go. Okay, they did build stairs up to here. Not quite sure why, but I guess they had different plans for here, and that's okay. Sometimes plans don't work out, and that's fine. That happens. But yeah, this is kind of a big plan to just abandon, I feel like. Alright. There we go. Alright, are we selling this tree? I hope so. We've got like trees inside the house that I can't get from this angle. Wants me to sell that beam. Okay, gonna sell the bushes, the vines, the boards. We have more stairs here, so we had two separate staircases. That's a little strange, but alright. Okay, let's just keep on keeping on here. Looks like we've got a bunch of vines and things all over the place, a bunch of boards on the outside. Can I sell that from there? I can. At least there is a trash can up here. So that will probably help more than you would think. I need to put it somewhere that's easily accessible. Maybe just right there. Probably should have put this trash in it first, but I did not. Oh, what's happening? I'm stuck on a tiny wall. Okay. Let's grab this trash bag. We got a whole pile of bricks to sell over here. Didn't even see those when we went by. There we go. We've got to sell all of these boards. Okay. Can I sell this tree, please? Why don't you want me to sell this tree? I want to sell the tree. Okay, getting rid of these beams. Now can I sell the tree? Yes, there we go. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's get, maybe we should keep that one until we sell these boards. There we go. I didn't know if it would make them fall, so didn't really want to find out the hard way. Okay, let's jump over. We'll sell this. I guess we can get those from below. What else does it want me to sell? A vine and a trash can. Okay. Well, we need to keep the trash can for right now. I just noticed a board over here. And I don't know where that vine would be. Unless it's like out here, but I'm not seeing it. Okay, let's check the outside of this wall. Don't see it, don't see it. Okay. I can't really see the outside of that wall. So yeah, not sure where that is. Okay, we are going to be demolishing some of this. And also rebuilding something, it looked like. Let's go ahead and get rid of these, and then we'll get the trash up. Just because it'll be easier without the walls in place, I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Alright, we'll just get rid of all of these walls that they don't want. There we go. Coming along here. Alright, this is already looking better, in my opinion. Alright, let's get that wall. This one. At least they're not big walls. So it's not, like, impossible. Let's get rid of this whole situation. It's already looking better. There we go. Right across here. Alright, try to get the top of that as well. Oh, missed one right there. That's a little strange. Don't know how we managed that. Okay, get that, get this. Right here, right there. Okay, trying to get the whole height of the wall there. It's a little easier said than done sometimes. Oh, missed one right there. Alright, and then this little wall right there. I'm not seeing the vine. Maybe it like fell down when I broke a wall. I don't know. I didn't see it on the outside, but I feel like that's where it was. Or is. I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, that's not gonna play nice. Alright, and right there, and this little wall here. Okay, looks like we're leaving the chimney, I guess. Which makes sense. You know, you might want to keep that. Okay. Gosh, there's a lot of trash up here as well. Goodness, what have I signed up for here? I think it's gonna be okay. I really do. But I didn't expect this. I know they said make it one story, but I don't know what I thought, honestly. Not this. What else do we need to demolish? There's a little bit right over here. Okay. It says we need to sell 2 things. So we need to sell the trash can and a vine. Oh, is this the vine? It is. Okay, let's get the trash up. Seems like the ceiling is its own kind of zone that's kind of, what's it called? Separated off over here. So we should be able to just get the trash on the roof. 3, 2, 1, there we go. All right, now we can sell this. We can vacuum. Is there anything to vacuum over here? No. But there is over here. We've got some leaves. We'll get those up. There we go. We've got some pebbles and glass, it looks like, right here. That's not great. Okay. Got some more pebbles over here. And leaves. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, let's just get all of this vacuumed up. I feel like a broom would have been better, but no, they wanted me to use the vacuum cleaner. Which is fine. It's fine. Okay. Let's come over here and get these leaves. There's also some more pebbles. Alright, get all of that. There we go. Don't want to miss any. Okay. And then we've got one more spot over here, and I think that's it for the vacuuming, I hope. I don't know. I can never tell. Okay, it is. So then we need to clean, which is fine. I'm glad we started up here. This feels like a good starting place. Alright, let's get all of that cleaned up. 45 more, 42. Do they want me to keep this tree? It's kind of a big tree. Okay. It felt too close to the house, you know? 34 stains, my goodness, where? Alright. Okay, there's a bunch over here. Okay, it's probably all these footsteps. Alright, that makes more sense. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay, and then we are going to fill in the holes in the roof. Glad that we're doing that. That makes sense. Let's get that one filled in. Let's get this one filled in. Okay. It's angry about that for some reason. I don't know why it made it that color as well. Don't love that. We are gonna fix that because I don't think I was supposed to do it that way. Oh, I get it now. I get it now. It wants me to sell the stairs. Okay, and then it made it a weird color also. Let's fix that. Okay, then we can sell that. Should I do the rest? It feels weird not being that color. Let's grab some more of that. Okay. Am I supposed to sell these stairs? Oh gosh. Yes, I am. Am I fixing this? What am I doing here? I guess because it's its own thing, we'll leave it that color. I don't understand. But we have gotten the ceiling done, so I think we can sell these. I probably should have kept one. We're probably going to have to do the exterior, and I'm going to say, man, I wish I had a scaffolding, and then I'm not going to have one. Yeah, that's fine. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Okay, going to sell that. Let's sell these vines. Going to try to keep the windows so we can see what it looks like inside. I'm going to sell a branch, a tree trunk. Okay. Let's get all of this cleaned up. These stairs have seen better days. My goodness. Okay. Gonna leave that. Gonna sell those. Sell all of these. What else? These vines, this wood thing. Okay. We're selling a lot here. Okay, they do want to sell this. I'm gonna try to keep... Are we inside or outside? Okay. Oh, okay, I'm a little confused here. But that's fine. I'm sure we're gonna make it look better. I mean, it can't look worse. So, I feel like that's okay. Anything over here? Not really. That's a stain. What are we demolishing? This? Okay, don't know what this is, but we're gonna go ahead and get rid of it. Alright, let's get rid of that, and this little wall here, that can go. I see a dead tree above us. Alright, that can go, that can go. Okay, what else? We've got some vines. Are we demolishing this whole thing? It kind of looks like it. Oh, okay. Really not sure what we're going for here. Alright, let's get that. Let's get this, that, this, and that. Okay, and that's all of the demolishing for over here, I guess. Is there any more? What are we doing with this? Like, what is this? Okay. Okay. We're gonna get rid of this. That's good, because I didn't know how to fix this at this point. Is this yellow? It's hard to tell. I think it is. Well, it wouldn't let me demolish it if it's not, right? I think that's a thing. Isn't that a thing? I hope that's a thing. There we go. There we go. Let's get rid of all of this wall. It's already looking better just by not being there. It's kind of annoying that it's one little block short of us just being able to do it cleanly. But that's fine. Okay, right there, right here. This whole thing is gonna go. Okay. What are we doing out here? Didn't they say they wanted a pool? Is this where we're putting a pool? Can you put pools now? Is that an update that I've somehow missed? Because I thought we just had the little round pools. And maybe they want a little round pool, but I don't know. I want to put like an in-deck pool back here. That would be pretty darn cool. Which I know you could do in the other game, like in the original House Flipper. So maybe they've added that? I don't know. I try to keep up with the updates, but maybe I've missed something. Yeah, because it looks like we're going to knock out this part of the floor. Okay, I'm excited to see how this goes. Alright, let's get rid of this, and that, and this, and that, and this. Oh my goodness. That right there. Oh gosh, I forgot about this whole situation over here. Okay, let's get under there. Let's get that. This wall, that's gotta go. Alright, this whole wall has to go. What's happening here? There's something sticking out. I see. Okay. Let's get that, and let's get this. And then... yeah. Oh my gosh, there's like a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole here. I was gonna say a hole something, but no, it's just a hole. So I'm kind of scared to fall in it. I don't know that I can get out. Okay, well, let's see how this goes then. So yeah, there's definitely a hole here. We're definitely putting a pool into the earth, I think. I should probably pick up this trash before we knock it into a hole that I don't know if we can get out of. I would think you can, but honestly not sure. Alright, let's set this trash can up. I feel like we're going to need that. Alright, let's go across here. Okay, and right there. All right, are we selling these? We are. Can I feel like, yeah, we can get back out of there. That's fine. All right, so let's sell all of the things down here, I guess. I don't know how there would be sticks under here. Okay, so everything else it wants us to sell is doors and windows, so not going to worry about that for right now. Okay, we've gotten the last trash from here. I guess this is its own space as well. Kind of seems that way. Yeah, this is a different space. Okay, well let's do back here. I kind of want to see how this is going to look. Maybe I should clean everything up everywhere first. What are we building? Oh, okay. So we are putting in a floor to the pool. Can we put water in this? How cool would that be? All right, I guess this goes like that. Putting in some little stairs here. Okay, loving that. All right, and one more right here. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Okay. Okay, let's keep cleaning everywhere we need to clean. We'll get everything sold. We'll get everything cleaned up before we do anything else. I feel like that's the correct way to go about it. Even though it would be way more fun to just do it. Where are these 8 stains you're talking about? Are they like on the outside of this? I don't see any. Maybe there are. Over here, maybe? Yeah, it's got to be these. It is. Okay, let's get that cleaned up. All right. 2 more right here. And right there. Okay. And then, yeah, we're going to sell all these vines. We're going to sell this tree that fell into the house. That's unfortunate. We've got some bricks here. Okay, so those inside do count as a separate area, so that is cool. Don't have to worry about that. I feel like everything else we need to sell is up here. Is it all windows? There's a sign somewhere that we have missed that I genuinely don't see. But I do believe that it exists. I think. I'm pretty sure I believe that it exists. We'll find it. Okay, got the vacuuming done. What are we demolishing? This? Oh, there's the sign. Okay. So we are going to demolish this and probably sell that door, I would hope. Okay. There we go. And then we're going to sell the door, the sign, this plywood. Okay, let's head on in. I'm a little frightened, not gonna lie. We're just gonna come through and sell things for right now. Okay, so these are all sectioned off, which is fine. No complaints there. Gonna sell the door, the windows. It's gonna be a lovely view though. Okay, we've sold everything over here, I think. Let's come back around to here. 84 things to sell. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get rid of the windows, the brick. What else? This. 71. Bunch more windows. Okay, that makes sense. I hope we put a bunch of windows back in though, because those were really nice there. I genuinely enjoyed those. Okay, we've got a hole in the floor. Wasn't expecting that. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna fix it, right? So, it's fine. Okay, we do have a trash can in here, so I guess we could sell the one around back, but, I've kind of sold the door now, so, yeah, gonna have to wait on that a little bit. 2 door frames, 3, oh yeah, these. Because we didn't sell them from up top. Okay. What else? A brick, 2 windows, a trash can, 2 windows. Okay, the trash can I kind of need for right now. I'm looking for that last brick. says we have a brick to sell, right? Oh, right here. Okay, and let's get the trash up. That did not open as far as I would have liked it to. Okay, let's get that bag in there. Let's get this room cleaned up. Shouldn't be too bad. I mean, there's a lot of trash in here, but it's not awful. We've definitely seen worse. Okay, we need to sell these. Okay, need to grab this and bring it with us. I think that's just gonna be easier. Let's get all of this. Okay, is that all of the trash for around here? It does seem that way. Okay, let's get the vacuuming done. We've got some leaves on the inside, which does make sense as there was actually a tree growing in here. Like multiple trees and bushes and yeah. Alright, got a vacuum here. Okay. What else am I vacuuming? Oh, okay. There's a whole pile of leaves over here I didn't see. Okay, and that's the vacuuming done. Oh, I don't know why I just sprayed that. Do we just want to fill this in? We do. Okay, so let's go from there to there to there. That's our easiest way to do that. Wait, what are we... Oh. I did not know we were demolishing walls. Okay, let's get rid of the walls then. And I guess we can sell the doors. I don't know. Maybe that wasn't a smart move because now we're like trapped in the house. But they were gonna go either way, so... What is this? Is this like a fireplace? I guess this would be the fireplace, right? Okay. Okay, it's got a big red X on it, so I should have known we were getting rid of it. But I didn't see that at all, so glad we saw it now. Okay, is that all of the demolishing? Kind of looks that way. Okay, let's clean before we build new walls. Oh, we do want to sell that. Okay, 6, 5, 3, 2. Okay, and then the ceiling. There we go. That's that little section. Now on to this one. That was it. Okay. And then on to here. Got some on the ceiling. Surprised it doesn't look worse, honestly. With it just kind of being exposed like that. Okay, not looking too bad. Not looking great, but not looking too bad. Okay, let's get that. Let's get the ceiling. Gosh. Okay, this ceiling has a bunch. My goodness. Okay, 3 more stains. Oh, they're probably right here. There we go. Now, what are we... Okay. Okay, so we're going to put a little wall right up here. All right. Genuinely not sure what this place is going to look like when it's done. I'm fairly confused, and it is a very small house. But I don't know, it's just for their parents, right? So maybe they don't need a lot of room. Were we doing any wall building over here? How do I... Okay. Okay. So we are going to patch this wall. Ugh, I should have come over one more and I didn't. Alright, let's go there to there. And we'll patch up this wall. That'll be pleasant. I like that. Okie doke. And then this thing here is going to get filled in. I believe it was a window before. I could be wrong, but it looks like it was a window. Okay, and same with this one. Just trying to get the things that are going to be difficult to get to once we put in these other walls. Because I'm learning. I'm learning not to build yourself into a corner. Okay, is this the only thing for here? It is. Alright, so we go there to there and all the way down. And then we'll just build back up. There we go. Almost there. All right, we're getting there. There we go. And then this is gonna do this. It looked like, maybe that's gonna be a bathroom. I would assume it's gonna be a bathroom. All right, and we'll just go all the way up there. Okay, and that's all of the building done, right? Okay. Let's start here. This is small. I can do small. So, okay. I guess that's gonna be the wall. I guess is this a floor? This feels like a floor. Okay. This does feel like a floor tile. Alright, there we go. Okay, we're out of that. Let's get that filled in. What is this? Okay, it's gonna be a bathroom. That makes sense. So, okay. It's so weird when it does that. I'm assuming this is gonna be a shower. So we'll get that tiled in, and I guess this wall is supposed to be this to kind of match that wall. Maybe it's supposed to still be the tile. I would like it better as the tile, so we're gonna do that. Okay. And then paint. Are we painting the ceiling? We're not. Okay. I guess we'll do green on this wall. I genuinely don't know what to do here. Okay, so if we put green there and green here. Sure. And then this wall can just be gray. And that should look fine, right? I don't love it, if I'm being honest. Oh, wait. Wait. Let's see how this would look. Okay, so what if this goes up here? Hear me out. Hear me out, okay? What if that goes up there? And what if the green continues at the tile height all the way around? I kind of like that. Let's be careful here not to go over the tile. Okay, I kind of like that. We're going to go with that. It feels very strange. But I think it's fine. We're going to leave the door to open that way. That feels okay. 2 windows, thank goodness, because I feel like we're in a cardboard box or a shipping container or something right now. We are putting a light up. Perfect. Would love to do that. There we go. The shower is going to go back here. Should we pull that out a little bit? Probably. Yeah, let's do that. And then 2 sinks, a mirror. Can we put the mirror under this window? It looks like we can. And then what if the sinks go under that? Oh my gosh, that's perfect and I love it. Okay. Okay, that's a game changer. How are we supposed to... Maybe this is supposed to... No, I feel like it's... Where am I supposed to put anything? Hang on. Let's start over with this shower. Okay, what if the shower goes right there? That feels weird, doesn't it? I feel like it has to go over here. Okay, but we'll leave it smaller. And then, what if we put a toilet here? Can we fit both of these in right here? Is that weird? Is that too close to, like, literally everything else? Maybe not. Maybe it's not. What if we scoot that over? That feels fine. I don't love it, if I'm being honest, but I think it's okay. And then, can we fit this little cabinet right here? Okay, I like that. We've got a little shelf. I feel like that's supposed to go in the shower. So what if we put that like right back here? Okay, we've got a radiator right there. We've got a carpet. That's a big carpet. Okay. Put that right there. And a plant pot. I kind of want to put it in the shower, if I'm being honest. Yeah, and then we'll move the shelf up and over a little bit. I like that, because then it gets watered by the shower. Okay, bathroom complete. Now where do I... Let's go in here. This is another closed off room. So we're going to have a door, obviously. Okay. And we're going to have... Okay. I forgot about that little room, if I'm being honest. So is this a closet? I guess it's a closet. Let's get the surface finishes they want. Okay. Please tell me we're doing the ceiling. Is this the ceiling wanting to be painted? I feel like it is. Maybe it's not. We just painted it, so... I don't think we were supposed to, but we did. Okay. So, what are we doing here? Maybe we'll do green along the bottom. I genuinely have no clue what they want from me here. Okay. So green along the bottom, sure. And then gray, let's do a gray line. Okay. I think that looks kind of awful, but these are the colors they gave me. Okay, so bear with me. And then we're going to do white above that. It doesn't look as bad as it could. It doesn't look good, also. I do have to say that. I don't think this looks good. And I never know in the actual jobs created by the game if I'm supposed to use all the colors or if they just kind of give you a variety to choose from. But I always feel like I should use all the colors and then it comes out like this. So I don't know, maybe don't do that. Okay, what wood do we want out here then? That one and that one. So the same two. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but I like this one more as the flooring. Okay. And they do want a light in here. Okay, and a light switch. We'll put that right there. And a wardrobe. Okay, it does fit right back there. A standing mirror right there. And a little carpet. We'll put that just in the middle, I guess. Okay, and then I do want this to be the floor, so we are going to roll with that. I don't know why they gave us two choices, but I like this one. So yeah, just going to use that. Well, I guess we're doing something on the wall here. Oh, they want the concrete. They want a brick. Okay, okay. What did we do in here? Did concrete go on the outside wall? Concrete went on the inside wall. Okay. So, what if we do concrete over here? Alright, I kind of hate that. But that's what they want, I guess. Okay, so what if we put that there? And this over here? This feels like a lot of textures. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. Okay, and then we're back to our 3-paint dilemma here. So, let me in. Okay, so I do want to do this at the same height that I did in there, which I think is here. So just gonna roll with that. Okay, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the gray. And we're just gonna go all the way across. I know we're gonna put windows there, but it's fine. Alright, green goes below the gray. I guess. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, guys. Maybe I should have just picked a color. But I'm too far in now. I've already committed. Okay. And then let's do the white. Just above all of that. Okay, we'll go all the way over. Down to there. Down to here. Okay. Okay, I don't hate it. I can't say that I love it, really. But I don't absolutely hate it. So that's something. I am going to fill this in just to make sure the windows don't do something weird. Okay, now doors and windows. Okay, so we are putting in a very large door right there. And then a window here. It says I didn't buy it. Oh, no, I did. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, right across there. Okay, now we can sell the surface finishes in here. That's good. Alright, we've got a lot going on here. So we want a ceiling fan as well as a light. So we'll kind of offset them both. Okay. And then 2 light switches. We'll just put them both over here. A bed, which I think should go against this wall. Okay. A TV cabinet, we'll put that over here. With the TV right above. Okay, liking that. Nightstand. Nightstand. 2 ceiling lamps. I feel like we're supposed to use these for the nightstands, so gonna just bring that on down. And then to make it a little bit easier, we're gonna duplicate that to right over here. That feels good. Let's get those turned on. Okay, that's pretty cute. I like that. A wall decor that doesn't quite fit there. Can I put it up a little bit and it fits? Yes. And a carpet. We'll just put that right there. And that's the bedroom done, I believe. Okay. You know what? I want to cheat. I want to see if this pool is actually gonna be a pool. So, let's see what we want out here. That looks like a pool color. That's wood. This is wood. Okay. I feel like this doesn't go on the wall. I feel like this one goes on the wall. Okay. Genuinely have no idea what we're going for here, but I think this is right. So let's get this on the wall. This feels so not like the correct finish for out here. But that's what they said. And then I feel like this goes inside the pool, right? Yeah, that feels like it would be inside of a pool. Okay, out of surface finish. Let's grab some more. Probably should have brought the whole box down here, but I did not. Don't know why I didn't, but we're just about out of it, and then we'll have to buy more. And that's fine. We can do that. Not a problem. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to buy more of that. Let's go ahead and buy 2 more. Because I at least want to do the entire inside of the pool here. In this tile. So, there we go. And then let's get the walls. Okay, maybe we didn't need to buy 2 boxes. Maybe we just needed to buy the one box. But that's okay. We have it now, so might as well. Okay. I think that's the only place I want to use those. And then I want to do a ring of this around. And then I think the deck itself is going to be the wood. I think that would look pretty darn good. So we're going to give that a try and see how that would look. Okay, let's keep going right along here. There we go. Now let's grab the wood. And yeah, I think that would look really, really nice. Okay, we're going to go with that. Should I have done the tile around the edge as well? No, I don't think it needs it. I don't think it does. It's a tough call, though. I also think you could do it, and it would look pretty great as well. But, oh, gosh, that is not the right color at all. All right. There we go, all the way to the edge. And we are out of that, so let's grab another box. Just gonna grab one this time, not gonna get too excited. Okay, we missed some behind there. Alright, so like to right there. Okay. Not sure why it doesn't want me to do up here, but we're gonna do it anyway. Because I think it would look nicer. So, yeah, still gonna do that. It feels like we're leaving a lot unfinished, which I know some people like that style. I don't so much. I mean, it's not one that I'm like in love with, so it's kind of difficult for me. Oh, and then they want windows and stuff. Oh, I feel like the stairs go here though. Okay, so like from there to there and then down. That feels really good. I like that. We're gonna wait to place the other things until we know what's going on with the windows here. But I'm happy with that. Am I not gonna put water in it? I guess not. How strange. Okay. I was kind of hopeful that we were gonna finally be able to put water in things. Oh, good. We're doing the same weird situation again. Alright, got the brick. Got that wood, which I don't even think we used last time, did we? No, we definitely did not. So, let's not even have that one. Let's get this down as the floor. Because that is the same floor, right? It is. Okay, so let's get that going. Oh, wait, there's tiles. Which means, yeah, there's going to be a kitchen. This has got to be the kitchen, right? It's got to be. Okay, so maybe this goes on the kitchen wall. And then we'll just keep doing the floor. I don't think it's bad having a wood floor in your kitchen. Is it? Is that a bad thing? Should you not do that? I don't know. I guess you are more likely to get it wet and spill things in a kitchen. But I can finish the job now, except I can't because I'm not done with the job. I hate that it tells me that so soon. As soon as you get 1 star, it's like, oh, you could be done now. But I don't want to be done yet. Okay, all the way. Okay, maybe not all the way over. Alright, we'll just go to there. Looks like the fireplace is going to stay as is unless we're painting it. Which would be kind of strange. Don't love the idea of that. Okay, let's get all of that. Okay. Right here. Okay, and then last time we did the concrete for the interior walls. This is an interior wall, isn't it? I think so. Okay, so we'll do concrete here. And then brick everywhere else? I don't know. It also kind of looks like we're going to paint in some places. I don't know what's a window and what's going to be painted, so just going to overlap just a little bit. Oh, there's a whole situation there. Let's grab this. That's an interior wall. Let's get that done up there. Okay, secretly kind of hate that. But that's what they want, so... Alright, let's get the white, let's get the gray, let's get the green. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. Okay. I just want you guys to know that I do not approve of this wall pattern. I just genuinely didn't know how else to do it. So that's why it is like this. I don't think it was the right thing to do. Can I not put this here? Why not? Okay. That's weird. Okay, now it let me. Alright. I don't understand what's happening there. Alright, gonna go past a little bit there because that's probably gonna be a window. This goes right here. That's probably gonna be a window. Window and window here in the corner. Okay, that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here. Gonna overlap for the window. Okay, that looks like all of that. Let's get the green. It's gonna go right down here. Right there. Right along here. Okay. Right along here. Alright. Okay, let's grab some more of the green. I think it's a nice color, honestly. I just don't know how to use these 3 colors together. And maybe that's more of a me problem than the game's problem. But I painted over the gray. Okay, gotta remember to fix that. Painted over the gray, gotta fix it. Painted over the gray, gotta fix it. Gotta sing a song about it, or I'll forget. Painted over the gray, gotta fix it. Could have done it when I ran out of green paint there, but I didn't. Painted over the gray, gotta go fix that. Just so you know, that is how I remember things in my daily life as well. Painted over the gray, gotta go fix that. I just continue to say what I need to do, or I will forget. But that worked pretty well. I remembered that, and it went well. And that's what I've been trying to do in real life. And yes, I do feel like a crazy person, and yes, I'm sure I sound like a crazy person. But you know what? It's helping me remember things. So, yeah, give it a try if you haven't. Just make up a little song. It doesn't matter the song, you can use any song. I actually remember a code to a lock to the tune of, oh no! Oh no. Oh no. Let's grab that. Okay. Okay, let's put that back. Whew, problem solved. Crisis averted. Yeah, I actually remember the 4-digit code to a lock, a combination lock, by doing the Meow Mix song, you know, from the old Meow Mix commercials, where the cats used to sing the song. Do you guys remember that? Am I just old? Do they still do that? I feel like they don't. Oh, geez, maybe I'm just old. That's unfortunate. Okay, it's fine. Alright, let's go up there. And I don't know what to do right here, so just going to do that so that the brick will overlap where it's supposed to, I think. In theory, maybe. Okay, not going to paint over the fireplace this time. Alright, that went much better. Okay, got to paint all of these. That's thrilling. Love that. Let's get this one under here. Watch, we'll probably put door frames in all of these and it would have been pointless. But I don't think it was. We need to fix that ceiling as well. I forgot that we messed it up from up above. So we gotta fix that for sure. Okay. Do we have any more paint? We do not have any more paint, so let's go until this runs out, which I'm afraid will be sooner than we want it to be. Yep. Alright, and let's grab this. Okay, because we want to fix that. Wasn't there another spot? Maybe it doesn't show anymore. That's fine. I haven't seen it, so it's not bothering me. Oh gosh, I just painted over the brick as well. Okay, how did I do it over there? Like that? Alright. Now what was supposed to be painted? Okay. So like that? Sure. Let's go with that and see how it turns out. Okay, right along here. Let's do the same thing here. So we just went there, and then we went down the side. No, we should have left that brick. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to make it so the windows work right. Did that mess that up? It did. Oh, it's fine. I'm trying to use my brain to solve some problems here, and I just painted over that. Okay. We are on a roll, guys. Literally, with the paint. It's rolling away from us. Please help. Okay, let's go along here. Down to there. Not going to paint over that. In theory, maybe. Okay, then we're going to go right along here. And right there. And right here. Okay, and we should be done with the surface finishes. So now we can start to put in the doors and the windows. Let's put that one there. This one here. 15 of these. Okay, so we are putting plenty of windows back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow. And 19 of these. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. I don't know why I count those. You guys know how to count. Alright, we got some paint to fix up here. Let's get that fixed. Let's get this fixed. This little spot right there. This little spot right here. And I think that's it. And then I do want to fix under these windows where it came out a little strange. So just going to fill that in with this. Okay, that's feeling good. Going to switch to a small one. I don't know. Feels like it might be faster. It's probably not. There we go. Under the door I think is fine. We're never going to see it. And now we can finally sell all of these surface finishes. Amazing. Okay, now what are we doing outside? Okay, so we're doing this and this again. Okay, this is definitely going to be all of this. I think that looks okay. I don't love it, but it looks better than the other one going up and down. So that is what we're going to roll with. Are we doing this side as well? We are. Okay, so let's come all the way. Okay, let's just buy another one. It'll be fine. We're going to need it because we're probably going all the way around this house. So let's get that done. I'm stuck on a light here. That light. Okay. And right there. And right there. All the way across if it'll let us. Alright, let's grab some more. And go all the way up. Okay, now let's bring this around with us. Definitely going to be putting some stairs there. Definitely going to be doing over here, right? Yes. Okay. We do have another part of that box, so we should be able to get this finished up with that. There's a vine right there I just noticed. There we go. That looks better. I actually like the vines, so I don't know that it does look better, but I understand why they would want them gone. I need to grab this and bring it on over here. Okie doke. So let's get the top of this wall done. Okay, and then this entire wall right here. Alright, gonna go all the way, okay. Gonna go all the way across that. Gonna come down and go all the way down here. Under the window, and that little spot right there. Okay. So, I think that's all of the surface finishes done. They do want some stairs over here. Let's go ahead and put those in. So it's going to go from there to here. Okay, that feels fine. And then we want 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that checks out. I do wish you could put these inside of the pillars, but you can't, and that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what were we supposed to? We didn't use this at all. Okay. Alright, I feel kind of bad about that. Alright, so now we have an empty shell, but all of the surfaces are done. Everything is ready to go. And I think that's actually where we are going to leave it for today. But let me know what you think. I'm really enjoying these new jobs, and I hope you guys are too. And I really, really hope you guys have a good words are hard. I really hope you guys have a really good rest of your day. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.